Jackson is my name. Bold adventure is my game. Think of what you'd want to be, then call on me.
I want to fly a strap-on helicopter.
Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Action Jackson. Action Jackson.
I want to drive a scramble cycle.
Action Jackson. Action Jackson.
I want to be a firefighter.
Action Jackson is my name. Bold adventure is my game. Think of what you'd want to be, then call on me. Action Jackson.
All items sold separately.
Action Jackson.
By Mego.
What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, I've got another fun one for you. A very memorable one for you. And I say memorable because with this whole Target Mego release, it has been a very epic, memorable time for all Mego collectors around the world. And definitely here in the United States. Very difficult time period for us dealing with Target. And we all know July the 29th was the official release of the brand new Mego action figures at all Target stores nationwide and on their website, Target's website. And I was one of those eager Mego collector / fans that was up bright and early on a Sunday morning to go inside of Target and the first time in over 30-something plus years purchase a Mego figure off of a toy store shelf. And that was the goal anyway. That was the idea. And it never materialized. I, like so many other Mego collectors and fans across the country, stood in their Target stores staring at a toy aisle or toy section that simply rendered no Mego figures. And sadly, a few of us still is dealing with that, with Target. But there is a silver lining to all of this, guys. Yesterday, I went to Target after pretty much purchasing all of the Megos online and off of eBay. I went to my Target, my local Target store location, and walked down the aisle in an end cap and saw the iconic Mego logo. And our Mego section in our Target was brimming with Mego figures of all assortments. You name it, they had it. And guys, I was so overwhelmed with joy and excitement. I was a kid all over again. And I immediately, being a collector and knowing that these items are individually numbered for collectability, I immediately went to the Action Jackson. I purposely did not purchase an Action Jackson figure offline or off eBay or anywhere else because I wanted my Action Jackson figure. Excuse me, guys, I'm so excited. I wanted my Action Jackson Mego figure to be purchased out of a store, out of Target. I wanted to walk in and physically walk down a toy aisle and take this figure off of a toy store shelf in my hands, so I could actually say I purchased my Action Jackson Mego figure from Target. And with that being said, they had about 6 Action Jackson Mego figures. And like I said, being a collector, I checked the Mego, beautiful Mego gold sticker. I got to the last figure and found this figure and this sticker right here. 241 out of 10,000. And guys, I was dancing in the aisle. People was looking at me like I was crazy. I didn't care. I was so excited. I sent text messages to a few of my collector buddies in jubilation so they could celebrate along with me. And I know that might not mean a lot to a lot of people. They said, well, you could have had this figure weeks ago. You just get him off of Target.com or eBay. Or the guys, it's if you are a true collector, you truly know what I'm talking about. You feel it in your bones. I have always been a huge Action Jackson Mego fan. My parents did not purchase this figure for me in the 1970s for reasons I don't know. They were just more into superheroes for me, I guess. So I had the Batmans and Supermans and, Captain America's, Robin, I had all those Mego figures in the 1970s. This is one of the ones that I really wanted and simply never got. So, but nearly 40 years later, I purchased my Action Jackson Mego action figure off a toy store shelf. And he is absolutely beautiful. There's his pistol, the jumpsuit, beautiful white boots. This is the creme de la creme, the icing on the cake, if you will. A 241 out of 10,000 limited edition figure. And I'm in heaven, guys. I'm in toy heaven. Absolute toy heaven. And for the most part, this really completes my first wave of my Mego collection, because there's a few that I might get, but the I Dream of Jeannie 2-figure set. There's some, Norm, good buddy of mine, RV, just picked up the Norm Mego figure, so I'm looking at grabbing that one. But for the most part, I have the ones that I really want. But Action Jackson was one of those special ones that I simply wanted to walk into a Target and physically purchase this figure in person. And to be able to purchase this figure in person at a Target, our local Target, which we had to wait for nearly 2 weeks to do, and to have a beautiful figure and to have him a low number run of 241 out of 10,000, it was simply a grand slam for me. It was a home run, guys. And I am so excited to share all of my joy today with you guys. Let's turn this guy around. So he's quickly has become one of my favorite Mego figures. Get you a blown out look here. Back of the box. You can see how the old Action Jackson figure, the dog tag there. I don't believe ours came with a dog tag. I don't think the new one comes with a dog tag. That would be cool. them all. Now here's an interesting theory, the Mego trivia. Where did Mego get the name Action Jackson? And they say they're saying, I'm reading on I am a Mego ambassador, so on our Facebook page, they're saying that this is not a true statement. This is not a true trivia question or answer. That Phil Jackson, the coach of the New York Knicks, that's where they got that name from. I'll have to do some more research for you guys, and I'll get back with you on that. That's one I can't say yay or nay, but I'll get back with you on that. Retro is back, guys, and it sure is. Marty Abrams has done a fantastic job. Here's the consultant, Dr. Mego, Paul Clark, Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, Andy Koval, the sculptors. Seamstress is Nicole Wilson. And they got a great team at the Mego Corporation. And this is a figure, like I said, that I've been waiting for. And I wanted this particular figure a certain way. And I was blessed to have gotten this figure the way I want it, on my terms, you know. And then, like I said, to add the cream on the top, or the icing on the cake, the creme de la creme, to have him, this Action Jackson Mego figure, in such a low number run, 241 out of 10,000. I can't ask for anything else. I absolutely cannot ask for anything else. So we're just thrilled. Guys, what do you think about our Mego Action Jackson figure? Do you have this guy yet? Are you looking for him? This is what I would like to do. I would like to see what number you guys have. So for all the owners of the Mego Action Jackson figure, leave a comment. I want to see what type of what number do you have? I have 241 out of 10,000. That'll be fun, guys. I would really like to know what everybody has number-wise. This is the fun part about collecting. We can sit around and we can collect our Mego action figures, and we can compare figures, and we can talk about it. It's like we were kids in the backyard again. Hey, what do you got? You know, this is what I have, and this is the newest figure out now, and I just remember all of that. And Mego really brings all of that, those awesome childhood memories, rushing back to the forefront for all of us collectors and fans of Mego, and fans of this beautiful, beautiful Action Jackson Mego figure. And a lot of people don't know this, but you know, this was Mego's answer to the G.I. Joe that was out in the early 1970s. You could make this figure, like the opening intro say, you know, he could be anything. And this was Mego's answer to G.I. Joe. Just beautiful, beautiful figure. Guys, we'd like to thank you for hanging out with us today at our museum to do this review. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.